Thomas, determined effort from you guys tonight against Peterborough. I mean, just to kind of speak to the mindset of the group going in, and just the the feeling of getting tonight's job done now, moving on to Sunday.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's pretty hard to believe that we've come this far in the season, and we're already at the point where any game here could be our last game. So going into it, we knew that was a possibility, and we just want to do whatever we could to earn one more day together as a group.
They make it 2-1 in the third period. You made two huge saves in like the minute after that to kind of prevent the game from being tied. Just take me through those two plays and just what you saw and then how you were able to keep the puck out.
Yeah, no, I think those are the most important points of the game, or shifts after goals, starts and ends of periods. So if I can do whatever I can to keep our team grounded and sort of put out the fire a little bit, that was just what I was trying to do.
What were guys like Nolan Allen, Luke Prokop, your D-core, and even your forwards coming back in a defensive posture doing to kind of help make life as easy as they could for you?
Oh man, our team's defensive game has been incredible the last few games. They did a great job tracking back. A few of these Eastern teams are very fast and skilled, so shutting down any rush opportunities they had, and of course inside the D zone as well, just eliminating any opportunities they had.
Not a lot of action for you early on in the game, Thomas. What does it take to stay mentally sharp and be ready when the moment comes?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's a little bit reminiscent of the World Juniors over Christmas. Of course, Canada being such a dominant team, there were some games where I wasn't as busy, but I think as a goalie, that's one of my strengths, is being able to stay mentally dialed and physically dialed as well, so that when the chances do come, I'll be ready for it.
And after you've had a chance to play against Quebec one time now and sort of seen what they're all about, how much did you learn from that first game that you'll be able to take into Sunday?
Yeah, we learned a lot. I mean, of course, that's the first time we ever played them as well as this team here. So, I think we're going to do whatever we can to, come into the game with firing on all cylinders and try and learn what we can from our last loss.
And just in terms of the season as a whole, you guys were pretty unabashed about your high aspirations this year. Has it sort of sunk in that you're one game now away from winning the Memorial Cup?
Yeah, I think right now it's sort of starting to sink in. Like I said, it's hard to believe that it's come this fast. And I remember coming into training camp with this date in our minds. So it's we're just doing whatever we can to earn one more day together. And I think we're gonna give it our all for next game.